In this example, I'm going to play the role of a sales executive at an automotive supply wholesaler, and I'm trying to investigate a sales execution issue. We have not been converting enough opportunities lately. I want to better understand our sales pipeline and which deals our sales team can expect to win or lose based on the data that I've pulled out of our pipeline database. Apart from some ad hoc exploration, I'll use the predictive capabilities of Watson Analytics to understand the most important elements that go into a successful deal. I begin by typing my question in natural language right here on the Watson Analytics homepage. The built-in Cognitive Smarts looks across all datasets to fetch the insights and then ranks them in order of their relevance. I choose the most recommended bar chart from the Sales Win-Loss dataset to look at my top 5 regions based on opportunity amounts. I can immediately see that the Midwest and Pacific are my leading regions in terms of opportunity amount. I drag and drop opportunity result from the data tray on top of the visualization and format it accordingly to understand the deal conversion efficiency across these regions. There is surely huge room for improving our sales execution efficiency across all of these regions. I continue my analysis with the new Discovery tab, and while I can use one of the dynamic and unbiased starting points, I type another question and choose one of the more relevant visualizations. Here, I take a look at the spread of opportunity amount across my top 5 routes to market and regions. While field sales and resellers are significant, I can further fine-tune this visualization to focus on each of my route to markets and their performance across the regions. Also note the Cognitive Insights bar at the right that dynamically generates insights based on the visualization being discussed here. While it's great to have a handle on what's happening, I now want to understand the why behind what's happening. With that intent, I ask my next question as though I were talking to an expert. I want to understand opportunity results, and choose the recommended spiral visualization. This easy-to-understand visualization shows me the factors that drive opportunity result and ranks them in order of their predictive strength. It looks like the combination of revenue from clients since the past 2 years and total days identified through Qualify has the most significant impact on whether we win or lose deals. I click on the Detailed Insight to dig deeper. The Detailed Insight essentially shows revenue from client in the past 2 years along the y-axis and total days from identified through Qualified along the x-axis. In general, I'm looking from left to right and I realize my chances of winning a deal decreases as it stays longer in the pipeline. I also see that an opportunity is more likely to result in a loss if the client didn't buy anything from us within the last 2 years. And although the deal will likely result in a win if they have bought within the last 2 years, the chance of winning decreases as the sales deal rises. This was great insight and more importantly in such short time. Now I want to look at the predictive model for the opportunity result. I take a look at these statistically derived decision rules. The simplest rule tells me that if clients' purchase history with us in the last 2 years is less than $25,000, there's an 83% chance of successfully closing that opportunity. Similarly, we can look at the more complex deal profiles below. These profiles are extremely valuable in the hands of my sellers and sales managers when reviewing their deal pipeline, anticipating pipeline gaps, and course correct our sales strategy accordingly. I save my analysis as a discovery set. I then use the display option to open an existing sales win-loss dashboard. Looking from left to right, this scatter chart shows how across all opportunity amounts, we start losing deals as they stay longer in the pipeline. I click to edit this dashboard so that I can add more content into it. I drag and drop 2 visualizations from the discovery set I just created along with 2 filters, competitor type, and client size by revenue. Based on the insights I gleaned so far, I know we need to take a second look at our pipeline strategy and focus on the right deals to maximize their progression through the pipeline. Once I've assembled my dashboard, added filter elements, and customized the look and feel, I can share it with others using one of multiple sharing options. So to recap, I started with just a question, and within minutes I was able to understand more about our opportunities, sales pipeline, and more importantly, what drives our wins and losses.